G'day YouTube, Warbles on a lot here, for what amounts to a mad scientist video. Not so much mad as in insane, mad as in angry, cranky, grumpy, disgruntled even. Good word that, disgruntled. Grumble-And-Grunt is Anglo-Saxon rhyming slang for vagina, you see. And if somebody takes away the grumble-and-grunt an individual was playing with, it leaves them feeling rather grumpy, rather unsatisfied, rather cranky, rather irritated, disgruntled. They've had their grumble-and-grunt taken away. Generally, it's the feeling that's experienced by the disgruntled partner after the human being that was attached to the grumble-and-grunt has walked out of the relationship. Grumble-and-grunt, disgruntled, angry. It's the feeling one gets when the activity one was indulging in has been suddenly interrupted, when the toy has been taken away, so to speak. Why am I disgruntled? I'm disgruntled because 9 months after YouTube took away my toy, as in the reply button on the comment thread, 9 months down the track, YouTube has given birth to a whole new phenomenon, which is disgruntling me greatly. They've taken away the reply button on the personal messages feature on the inbox. Walkabout 16 left a comment on one of my threads this morning that said no reply button on PMs. I had a look in my inbox and sure enough it says the reply button or the reply feature has moved. Click here for more information. Click here takes me to a page that tells my mobile phone memory full, close some other apps. And the only app the phone was running was the one going to YouTube. So I guess disgruntling as the sensation is, I have been shut out of the personal message service. The only way I can interact on YouTube now is to make movies trying to answer people who leave feedback on the comment thread. As it was foretold within the prophecy, YouTube cannot run ads on the mobile phone format, therefore they are exiling the mobile phone YouTube community to the wilderness of non-communication, loss of connectivity. Eventually I guess I'll wake up one day and I'll find that my mobile phone can no longer access Warbles On A Lot channel and I'm no longer able to upload video. I don't know, maybe then or maybe sometime before then my stubbornness will evaporate and I will acquire some kind of technology that allows me to get back in the game. But at the moment I feel as if I'm being squeezed out and there's not a hell of a lot I can do about it. Maybe there's not a hell of a lot I want to do about it. I've just spent 5 weeks getting part way through a hazard reduction burning program that's been taken up about half of every day that looks like it's going to have a calm, quiet evening. Before that, I spent a couple of months on the woodwork bench learning to make thumb nuts, which still haven't got to Cornwall, by the way. The kerosene pigeon posted snail mail's not looking real healthy at the moment, because the book of poetry or pottery as it's called, which was coming back from Cornwall, that hasn't arrived either. Maybe the thumb nuts and the pottery were being shifted from aircraft to aircraft on the apron out front of Karachi airport in Pakistan when the 3 separate waves over a couple of days of infantry grenadier insurgents attacked the terminal. Karachi is midway between Great Britain and Australia on the airmail route. It's a possibility. It explains why my airmail package didn't get to England. It explains why my email package has not come back from England. So I may be reduced to a sporadic email service if I want to keep in touch with people who I have been swapping PMs with at a level that has been chilling up sometimes 5 or 6 hours a day. So I can see where the synchronicity and the serendipity and the coincidence may be an indication that it is part of the Creator's plan for life in the universe for me to spend less time on YouTube. Maybe I've been through my globally connected phase and it's time to get back to doing stuff here. I just have to process that a bit more, but at the moment I thought I'd better make a movie and tell people that I don't know how much longer I'm going to be tolerated by YouTube's computer system. Feels like they want to get rid of people like me who don't have a big fancy modern high-tech platform that they can use to make me watch advertisements for shit that I don't want to buy. So, for as long as it lasts, I'll keep on making the same sort of movies I've been making, which is whatever I feel like making. Wildlife, sunfoils, psychobabblology, pseudo-philosophy, commentary on the nature of life, the universe and everything, anything I find that seems to be interesting. And as long as people keep watching them, and as long as I keep getting feedback, I will continue to post. After all, the funny thing is when they took away my comment reply button, my view count did not change in how it grew. About 320 to 420 a day. I call it 350 a day as a conservative estimate. And actually 6 weeks ago I stopped being able to see what the aggregated view count is for all of my movies. So I'm guessing it's somewhere around 311,000, but I haven't really known since it was 309,000, 298,000. Just before I got to 300,000, they took away my view count. You know, the writing's on the wall. They don't want people on mobile phones running their YouTube channel from their mobile phone. They want us on a bigger platform that can pour ads into our head. So, I am a disgruntled mad scientist. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see how long I can stay here. Ciao.